everyone, welcome to my studio and welcome to day 6 of NaNoJouMo 2021. Today's prompt is, what is today's prompt? It's texture. Today's prompt is texture. And I have got my paint shirt on. I am going to do a mixed media page. Texture, this one would be very easy for me to also just go through magazine. You could easily go through a magazine and just pull out all sorts of different images that have different textures on them and put those on your page, anything like that. But I am really enjoying doing this process, and actually it's one of the reasons why I was so excited that I was able to get the chance to start NaNoJouMo up, because it is getting things going in me again and it feels really good. And I have done 2 pages so far in my journal already that are mixed media, and it feels really good to be playing with my paints again. I love doing mixed media. I love just the freedom that I feel with it. I like moving the paint around because it's fun to see. It amazes me to see the things that it does, and I really enjoy it. So I am going to do mixed media piece for the prompt today, texture, and what I'm going to do to create the texture on my page. And if you have followed me for a while or watched any of my other videos, you, especially my ATC videos, you will see me use lots and lots of texture. I love being able, I am very tactile, I love being able to feel the texture on my pages, on my art, on my mixed media pieces, and especially on my ATCs. And so almost all of them are very bumpy, they're not flat. And I have learned and to use just pretty much whatever I could dream of to put on a page to create texture. And that also stems from just my desire to recycle things as much as I can and recycle things into art. And so I have used things from like the mesh bags that your oranges and fruit come in. I've used the torn off paper edges off of like pieces of paper that, you know, where you peel the top off and you've got the ragged edge. I have used some of the craziest things on my pages to create texture, and it's always really fun to try different things and experiment to see how it works, where the paint goes into, just how it'll go into the different, the valleys of things and around the edges of things, and where it's just a lot of fun to play with texture on your page. So what I'm going to use today is I pulled this little piece of corrugate out of my basket over here that's just got all sorts of things in it. Corrugate is really a great way to add texture onto your mixed media. This one doesn't have the top layer of paper on it, which is perfect. I don't even remember what this came from. It was some packaging from something. But if you have the corrugate that's got the layers of paper, the top layer of paper on there, you can peel that off to expose the rough parts inside. The other thing that I thought I would use, which I haven't used for quite a while, is drywall tape. And I should have probably started this before I started the video. I was going to open it up so that you could see what it looks like. It's honestly the hardest part about drywall tape is finding, here we go, is finding where the edge is at. But it's this meshy tape. It does kind of have sort of an adhesive on it. It does not stick down on anything on its own to stay on this, and so I will be using just good old Mod Podge to adhere this to my page. and then the paint, the layers of paint that I'll add on will also kind of help it stick down. So I think might use just both of these things, and we will see how the paint reacts. It's gonna go in all of these dips and creases. It's gonna go in and around. I dip all of the, just through the little holes in this tape, and it's just a lot of fun to play with. So I also have grabbed a piece of tissue, deli paper that's just got leftover paint on it from another project. I have hundreds of sheets of deli paper like this that I have leftover paint on, scraped on paint. This one actually has, it looks like modeling paste from different stencils that's on there. There's some leaves over here in the corner. So I think I might just kind of start with this. I'm not sure. We'll see. The colors a lot of time kind of will help me just kind of move forward on what colors to start using in the project. So I might put this down and then put this down, and we'll see. Let me see what this page is. This page is just the craft paper. It's storming. I don't know if you just saw the lightning. It's storming and it's pouring down rain right now, and you might hear some thunder. Yeah, there we go. So I will go ahead and put down a layer of gesso first, just as a good base to work on. Since this is recycled paper, it is pretty porous. It's soaking things up, but it's working totally fine, just for what I'm doing and playing with. So, and it's going to be really fun when we get into this page here that's got the holes in it. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do today. I hope you're enjoying this. If you have any questions, please be sure to ask. Be sure to check out Instagram for the prompts, Facebook group. There'll be links all down below. And let's get started with today's page.